Hello and welcome back to America Then and Now. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you have an extraordinary day today and hope you enjoy a few of my videos. And don't forget to subscribe, okay? Being from the South, especially from the South, we seem to have a very close kinship to iced sweet tea. And I thought today we'd talk a little bit about what I found to be the two best teas, anyhow, in my region. Some of you might know I had spent almost a decade in China, and I missed the classic tea. Now, I found some green tea that I really loved, and I still try to enjoy. But coming home, the first thing I was looking for was a good tea, because I drink a lot of tea, a lot of water. I don't like to drink colas. I think they're totally unhealthy, and obviously too much sugar in a sweet tea is probably not good for you also. But I just noticed that when I was in China, I could get them to serve me KFC tea without all their vegetables and fruits they like to put in their tea, and that made me feel more at home. But once I got back here, I had the hardest time trying to find a delicious tea, the tea like you might get in a good steakhouse, real, brewed tea bag tea, a good tea, clear, not cloudy and all that kind of stuff. And as me and my mother would go through the supermarkets, every time I would go, I'd grab a different kind of tea just to see if it was any good. And some of it's not very good at all, and they label it like it's the Shangri-La teas, And but I have found two that I'm really quite fond of now. But you understand, you go from being away and you come back and you're trying to get that taste of what you left, that nostalgic tea that you grew up with. That's part of me doing this channel, was trying to bring back a little nostalgia with whatever's going on today also, current things. But I went through all the supermarket brands, their private brands, like Kroger, Sweet Tea, and I could not find anything that I thought was palatable, really. I went through, the Arizona teas are too citrusy for me. That's not tea, it's more like a juice. So I really refrain from a lot of the Arizona teas, especially their green tea, to me is not very good. I went through Arizona tea, the Gold Peak. The Gold Peak you buy in the store is not near as good as what I'm about to show you. And what we're talking about, now remember what we're talking about today is sweet tea. The classic sweet tea that tastes like down home. The Turkey Hill, I did not like the Turkey Hill tea at all. Like I said, the Gold Peak, the Gold Peak stuff was just, what we call in China, mama hoo-hoo, just so-so. Now, the Red Diamond brand is going to be similar to what I'm about to show you, but not quite not quite as good. But what I found out, first of all, I'm going to show you two teas, one that has sugar and one that has sucrose as a sweetener. And so the first thing I'm going to show you is the one with sucrose in it. I got my tea right here too. My favorite of all the brands that I've tested, and this is what I drink today, is the Milo's sweet tea. This is sugar-free, calorie-free. Sucrose is the sweetener. It's a really, really, really good tea. It's much, much sweeter than their sweet tea with sugar. It's a lot sweeter. Sucrose is really, really sweet, and no calorie. I can deal with that. I'm a big guy. No sugar, I can definitely deal with that. I don't want to get diabetes or anything. But anyhow, it says family made since 1946. I don't know if you have this in your region, but this is the tea that I feel is the best traditional flavored sweet tea, and really sweet, really nice and sweet, like you added a couple cups of sugar, into your gallon. This is the one I really, really like. And if you see this, try it. Okay, don't be afraid to try it. This is good. The best sweet tea so far that I have found that has real sugar in it, guys, is the Pure Leaf brand. Now, Pure Leaf has lots of different teas. I'm sure you have seen this stuff in the supermarket and wondered about it. Because we're talking about sweet tea, I wanted to get a hold of the extra sweet tea. And you can see right up here, the extra sweet. And this is really, 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 really good. It has that classic, what I call tea bag taste that you knew when you were a kid. The homemade iced tea, the sun tea fixed on the porch. This is great, and it's the best flavored tea that I have found that has sugar, and it is sweet. It's like slap you in the head sweet, okay? So what I encourage you to do, next time you go to the supermarket, look this stuff up and try it. Now, this Pure Leaf brand, it's a little more, it's more expensive than the Milos. You can get the Milos for like $2.99 for a gallon. This right here is about $1.99 just for this bottle. But if you're a tea connoisseur and you want a really, really fine tea made with real tea leaves and all that kind of stuff, try this, okay? So anyhow, these are my choices for the best teas I've found in America so far. So hope you have a great day and go out and drink some tea. Lots of ice too, okay? And we'll see you later. So bye-bye.